Think we can get you water or something, a cookie now?
Water, soda.
Nothing?
And this is Aqua Boy.
Nothing? Okay.
That's the last one.
I understand that you need permission, but what about just water? No? Okay. I like that she needs permission to do things. That's unheard of these days.
He just woke up.
He's a nose to the ground kind of guy.
Very much so.
Look at his little tail. His tail sets a little lower, okay?
I haven't really looked. Just so busy cleaning and mowing and
God,
stuff.
I
It's
can
like,
figure it out,
yeah, now that
just
you
follow the
say it,
shortcut.
yeah.
So the only non-follower is Orange. You know what? Jill made the right decision.
She made that right. She
Yes,
picked
she
that
did.
right.
Yes,
yeah.
she did.
And that puppy always-
Clearly was that distinction in her, though. You know that.
Actually, I didn't see it, guys.
Oh, God, I
No,
saw
I
it.
didn't see
You
it.
saw
I
it.
didn't see it. Well, I saw it then, but in the pack, I haven't seen it.
Really?
I see her as a little sweet love. She just loves to love.
He didn't pick it up.
He's a little bit more tentative.
I think he's going to say petty. Not that, that's not going to make
Yeah.
any difference here, but I think that's what he's going to say because he's softer.
Yeah, he is.
They all go on that carpet.
Wait, sweetheart. Not yet.
And he's not toy motivated.
Yeah, he's always to the ground like that, yeah. Even when I have him in the hallway.
I think he'd make a fabulous pet for an adult. Is that where he might go?
I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. That's right. No,
Pat needs to talk
That's
to
right.
me about that. Is it Pat or you?
Long talks, but either one of us, but they've contacted Pat. We know them, we both know them. There are a couple that know
He's
children
very-
who have had boxers.
Very
so-
mellow. Very sweet puppy. Oh, he's picking it up. He is. But it's not
No.
something he
No.
wants to please him.
He's
But
just
he's
kind of, yes.
not something that he wants to do it himself.
No. You almost got to convince him.
Yeah.
His nose is to the floor.
I wonder where he ate it by.
What, sweetheart?
I wonder where he ate it.
I don't know. Dad's going to tell us.
So he's totally fine and calm.
I want to know how he's reading that. About
He'll explain it.
Oh, I know he will, but I think he's going to fall off the biddable chart. I think that's interesting how he uses that word, biddable, because that's in the UK standard. Just has to be engaged a little while to get going. Yeah. Really got a cool mix of potential temperaments in the litter.
It's really
pretty
something,
cool.
isn't it?
I'm glad there's no fear or,
Absolutely. No, there's none of that.
it's just happy-go-lucky. Some of them have more drive. Some of them. He's just a sweetheart. Sweet puppy. Nose in the ground. Okay, you might want to make money with him. make him to sniff drugs and then
Yes.
go to teenager houses,
He's like,
get hired.
He's like, give me that.
Maybe bed bugs. He could search out bed bugs. Bed bugs.
Yeah, he likes the tucks. It's really weird.
But he's not pulling back. Well, a little bit.
But once again, it's more pleasing the person rather than something he wants to do.
You know, he and Orange are like twins. When they were
He didn't
born.
mention orange growling.
Oh, was that her crown?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody
Yes.
was growling, yeah.
It certainly was. And I wrote down here, just in case we forget, ladies, on orange, do not do bite work.
Do not do bite work. Why?
Because she won't let go.
Oh, yeah. she went out.
Not noise sensitive. Positive, you must be positive with her, but not permissive. That is key to a dog like that.
I
That
think
you
I know
can't,
what you
like
should
Jared,
write.
she would just rule the house within an hour.
Mm-hmm. That's what my puppy is.
That's
He's very
great.
much.
Someone's calling you.
I know, it's gonna have to wait because we're busy watching Dad. What?
Who?
Good. See who
Call from Howard K. J.
it is? That sounds like another language.
Is it Jill Aldred?
Well, that's what I thought, but that
Something.
didn't sort, it's something J.
It's probably Jill wondering.
I told her I'd call her tonight.
Well, I told her too, but
Or
we
you-
didn't realize it would be
you can-
until the next day or
You can
something.
call her first, okay?
Oh, that's gonna happen.
Who is it?
Yes,
He
please.
doesn't say. There's no caller ID.
Oh, I'll do it tomorrow.
I
But
told
by
her.
the time we get home and everything,
Yes,
it's
you
not gonna
can
be no
hear.
such a thing.
You got on the way home, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I got my
It's
cell
Jill
phones.
Aldred.
Okay.
Jill. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that sure sounded funny though, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what he would do with Rogan to get an idea, or if he even does that with an adult.
I don't know, we can ask him. I mean, he's come this way, so we
Yeah, I want him to.
if you tell him the story. Or would you not tell him the story until afterward?
Well, I don't know. I would just want to see.
I do.
What is
I
he
think
gonna say?
Yeah.
He's very, very uninterested in things.
He's not
Except
able
for
to
what
motivate
he's-
Rogan. I reckon,
Yeah, this one I'm talking
yeah. Oh,
about,
no, I
not
know what you're
Rogan.
talking about. What'd you do that for?
I'll
buddy?
just
He
bounce it
says-
off.
And he can't care less. He just went out.
They really are jumpers. and
Small
hoppers.
annoyance. Just can't get him away from scenting.
What did she say, sir?
Drinking the water.
Oh,
Oh, that's yucky water. That'll make him sick kind of water.
Hot water.
what is it?
It's water left from the plant. You know, it goes through the
No, he
Tannic
probably
acid.
didn't do much.
Can't remember if I put the water bottle back in after I cleaned the pen or not.
I think I washed it and put it in the thing. I don't think I put it back in.
What is it? The pills went up.
He's just not interested. Look, he could care less.
Doesn't your doorknob looks like a bean?
Looks like a what?
A bean.
It kind of does.
Jelly bean.
A
It's the
jelly
correct
bean.
He's
word.
very into food. He's looking for something to eat.
Yeah.
He sure is.
They're hungry now.
Very much a boy. What are your dogs? All girls or all boys?
We have one boy and 3 girls.
Oh, okay.
She's next to her legs. He's looking if he can eat it.
Okay, he's messing with my umbrella.
No, Daddy makes sure he won't.
He's such a pretty bugger.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty puppy.
Keep getting this thing mixed up. Sorry, honey. My elbow hits your hair.
It's actually her.
That nose.
Mm-hmm.
I'm swinging my turn.
Have a nose again. Get a grooming job. He doesn't even move.
Oh, I came out fast.
Not yet, he said. So,
Came out fast.
so what does the 2 mean? First,
More dry.
Not for the
More
first
dry?
time owners.
That's right.
Really?
Yeah, he's gotta be
Okay.
really experienced owner. That would be my choice.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of edgy. Like he said, that you have to be positive with her, but not permissive.
You gotta be strong,
Right. You can be
Firm.
the bigger bitch.
firm, yes.
And 100% of the time, basically.
Jerry's gonna pay the price with Hawk, because he is very, very, very strong-minded puppy. But he's combination between yellow girl and orange girl. He's very into the handler, but he has a mind of his own. When he wants to do something, he wants to do something. And she's letting him get away with a murder.
She knows better. Tell him I'm gonna fall over.
Hey, Karen. There's her hair bow, the pink and black.
That's what she's bumping, I know. She's taking it out and putting it back in, and Mom put it back in.
No good with the kid. He is sweetheart.
These are soft.
Mm-hmm.
What did he tell her? She looked like that. Oh, she.
This is the temperament that Jill needs.
That's exactly right.
Goes under the leg. But he's sweetheart. He's not biting or anything. He's just a really adorable puppy.
He's a great.
Mm-hmm.
Just like most of the other girls. And he's a little more aloof than they are. So where the girls went charging out after things, he's like took his time and but he was the only one that so far has tried to truly engage us in anything. He walked over to Jessica, he saw the thing, he looked at her and he's like, Ruff, back up, play with me, back up. And that's the first time I've seen it in any of them, which is a really good trait. It took him a minute to retrieve. He was very determined on whatever he wanted. But once he's off of that, he's not bad. So, I mean, that just really needs he just needs a firmer hand, I think, than the others. But again, motivational. He really responded well to her running and playing. And
Papa, you have to go back in.
yep, you're going to have to go back in.
Just one more.
He's a nice dog. I like the way he looks too. I like the way he stands. He's out of all the puppies, what I've noticed with him is he doesn't put feet in the wrong place. So like when he's out here and he stops, he's pretty square for the most part. I don't know. I have no idea about breed, but it was pretty to look. He, like I said, he didn't charge out after stuff. He's probably not the most natural retriever out of the group because you've had a couple that are really natural about it. But his nose is going the whole time.
Right.
I have a feeling he's going to be very food motivated.
Yes.
And I'll tell you, his nose may get him into trouble a little bit because he literally, when he gets to on something, he doesn't come off. So maybe somebody's going to do some tracking would be a good home for him. He's a nice pup.
In no way would you think of that as avoidance?
Not really, not because this is the first time he's ever been in this spot, which is why we do it in a new place with me. You know, it's quiet. There are no litter mates. This is it becomes a new environment. That's why we change stuff around in the room. So I think that's who he is. He's investigative. So as he goes, he played with the chair. I mean, he did things that the other puppies just didn't do. But his nose is I mean, you can hear him.
Oh, really? Okay.
The whole time. I'm like, wow, he will not stop using his
Okay,
nose.
kind of hound dog like.
Yes.
So far, I haven't run into one that I wouldn't. You know, you've so far what I've seen out of this litter is you could reach in and grab one and be okay. Even the other girl, even me giving her two doesn't make her good or bad. So far, they're very, very social litter of puppies, and to me, that's really where you got to start.
No kidding. You don't have that. You don't have anything.
You don't have anything. Not one of them has been afraid, fearful. They've been tentative, which is slightly smart.
Exactly.
But he investigated. He was more bored with the noise. He was like, let me go sniff over here. He also is a male. They tend to be a little more sniffy.
Okay.
Is he our last one, or do we have one more?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's it?